What's up, Nets fans?
What's up?
What's up, Nets fans? It's your boy, Mizzle, but I'm not happy.
It's your boy, Weege, also known as Luigi Cherry. Luigi Weege Cherry. Yes, that's a long one. I am not happy as well.
The whole government. You guys get the whole
Not
government.
happy.
He's not happy because he's giving you the whole government.
I am not laid back at all. Not at all. We need to do better.
Oh, we need to do better. We had a good week, but if you guys got it, all you had to do was pull it off in a form. But we're going to get to that. Before we get to that, let's tell the people, Weege, don't forget to what?
Smash that like button. I know not to hit the table.
Mike Ortiz is in the building.
Yes. Smash that like button. Smash. And please turn on your notifications so you could get exclusive content from us and everything with BK Netswork.
That's right. You got to subscribe first, right? You got to subscribe first, and then you can do all that.
Yes.
Which he took care of very greatly. All right? But guys, let's get into this recap. This is Nets Weekly. As you can see, we have the mics. The podcast will be in the description. If you guys want to subscribe to the podcast, do that as well. Shout out to all the Nets podcasts doing their thing. Shout out to them. Too much to mention, but we are a
build
family.
that community.
That's right.
Because
build that community.
They want to hate on us. I got to get a little rant. They want to hate on us. Brooklyn Nets, we're out here. Let's unite. Let's fill out the clays, make it sound like something epic.
That's right. So when the Knicks come in the Garden, it's not really a home game for them, right? Yeah, because I don't really be liking all of that. They got their own building, man.
Straight up.
You feel me? So why y'all Knicks fans keep coming to the clays? Go to the city. Man, don't come to Brooklyn, son. Don't come to Brooklyn with that, son. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky y'all get out of there alive. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn is dangerous.
Let's let it go. We let it go for now.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
We let it go for
Let's
now.
get right into the recap. That's why.
Yes.
But before we get into the recap, let's tell them about some stuff, right?
All right.
Joe Harris, out for the 8 weeks. He had successful ankle surgery. Joe Harris, please, speedy recovery. Get well soon. Come back to us soon. We could have used you last night. We're going to get to that at the end. All right? KD, Eastern Conference Player of the Month. All the numbers are right there. I'm not even going to read the numbers. It's 28 plus, Spur. You guys see it. It's right there. I'm going to put a little graphic there so you guys can see exactly what he did this month. Weege, how do you feel about that really quickly?
In terms of, I'll get a little bit into the Joe House and KD.
For sure.
With the Joe Harris, I'm really sad, but optimistic that he's going to come back to a team that's going to develop into more defensive-minded and more in sync. Especially, I love what Steve Nash is doing, letting Cam Thompson play some more. So. Thompson, yes.
Thompson, yes, you are right. Thompson.
Cam, you already know, man.
Killer. You know?
My fault.
But yeah. Continue.
And as for KD, I continue to appreciate him every day. Like, you don't even understand how much your effort is being noticed over here.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your hard work. We understand all the work you put in to even coming here. This is like your second year. You missed your first year completely off of that horrible injury. And you're here now just doing a fantastic job and could even be an MVP. We just got beat more winning teams, but we get into that.
We'll get into that, right? Let's get into the first game that we got to talk about, and we'll recap the first game, which we kind of alluded to when all of those Knicks fans came to the Clays just to leave with the L. All right.
Julius Randle left the same way that he did the other time,
last year, too.
Just angry.
I know. I didn't think... I thought I was going to see another crying Caden, Kaiden. I forget.
His son.
His son. Julius' son. Little Julius.
You know
what I mean?
But it was Daddy who was angry and crying off the calls that he wasn't getting.
Come on, man. You can't do that.
Against KD, trust... I'm a New Yorker. I love both teams. I get into that, but understand where you at You're in the clays, my guy. You're going against the best player in what Skip Bayless would say, the universe, That's my friend.
Right.
You're not getting those calls.
Not gonna get them.
James Harden barely get those calls. Right. And you think you going to get those calls? Come on, my friend. Come on, my friend.
He hit you with my friend. And you alluded to something nice. James Harden got a lot of calls that game. He was super aggressive out the jump. I believe he had a putback dunk, a straightaway dunk. He had 2 dunks that game. I'm surprised to see Scott Foster was actually refereeing because he got more than one. He got a whole lot of. I'm not sure if Scott Foster called those fouls. I'm sure his contemporaries or his colleagues called those fouls because James Harden went to the line a whole lot of times. You got the Knicks box score there. How many times did James, if you could look that up for me, how many times he went to the line you
got to move forward for that because we're going to have it up in the description box. We just got to move forward from that because it's not.
Oh, you don't have it. All right, okay. So he went to the line a whole bunch of times. It's going to be up there for you. He went to the line a whole bunch of times. We went back and forth with the Knicks to the very end. 10 lead changes in the fourth. It was a very, very exciting game. It was going back and forth. James Johnson came through and he closed them out. He closed them out with clutch free throws. James Johnson. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about James Johnson a little later. But that
we could have used him yesterday.
No, he was there yesterday.
He was playing?
Yeah, he was playing. He played
I thought he was out.
He got fouled out. He got fouled out possibly, but he was playing yesterday. Oh, no, not yesterday. You're right. Yesterday, we could have used him yesterday.
Yeah.
Right, he was in street clothes. Excuse me. He played the game before, which I was very impressed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the game that I was going to talk about. Yes, when you said yesterday, I'm so sorry. We did have a back-to-back.
Yes.
So please excuse me. Please excuse me. Yes, the game yesterday, he did not play against the Bulls.
No.
But the game before against the T-Wolves, man, we're going to get into that. But 2 clutch free throws by James Johnson, and James Johnson closed out those Knicks.
Yeah, James Johnson. And
James Johnson. Nah,
let's be real.
Let's be real. KD with that jumper. You know what I'm saying?
He was having like a mediocre game into the fourth quarter.
And then Julius gets the tech because KD, we could say ass. ESPN says that. KD just busts his ass. They work for Disney. I can say ass. He bust his ass royally. And he's complaining to the ref. He gets a tech. Oh my God, Julius, I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for him too. Like I said, if it's not Brooklyn in the mix, I like the other town, but it's BK all day. But like I said, when you come to the Clays, my friend, it's a different story, man.
It's a different story.
You can't get away with half. You would say he was too strong to get calls.
He said the ref said he was too strong.
Man, you too erratic, my friend. You're too erratic, and you're going left. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You're going left.
Steve has been killing them. Let's keep moving on. And the leading scorer for that game was James Harden with 34 points. You at least have that. Yes, I'm correct on that one. 34? I just want to make sure I'm correct.
Let's keep going, man.
30. We have to say who the leading scorer is, right?
Keep going.
Okay.
Wait, you adamant too.
The leading scorer was James Harden with 34. I can be very sure. I wrote that down. All right, so let's go to the next game. The next game was Minnesota. D'Lo was back in the Barclays.
Yes,
He returned to the Barclays. He didn't shoot it well, but still ended up with 21 and 11. Shout out to you, D'Lo. Wish we still had you. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially, which I get a little rant again. Kyrie, totally respect you with everything going on with other people. AB, this is a different sport, but I respect you. Continuously. Keep doing your work. Keep doing what you have to do because at least you're honest with you. You spoke with your heart and you continue.
And you kept it funky from day one.
Yes, you continue to stay on it. So I'm not hating on you.
Word.
Even if you come back, I won't hate on you. Just wanted to keep it clear.
Why would you hate on them if you came back?
I felt like I was just saying, continue. I want you here.
Yes. We do.
But I respect what you're doing.
Yes, we respect what you're doing.
It's your body.
Yes, it is your body.
And you're not a liar.
and you're not a liar. Okay, we echo those sentiments. All right, I'm gonna keep moving on.
Yes.
Minnesota's defense was on point. They played aggressive. Let me tell you why I thought it was on point. They played aggressive defense, but their strategy. Okay, this was an actual strategy, by the way.
Okay, I didn't hear about
was
this.
to muck it up. You guys hear muck?
Yes.
If somebody could tell me what the word muck means, put it in the comments for me. Muck it up. And what I could, through context, I could kind of tell you what it means. They just wanted us to beat them at the free throw line.
Yeah.
All right? They wanted us to beat them at the free throw line. I believe we scored 41 free throws that game. That was crazy. You're not gonna. We're not. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like the whole NBA officials want every team to muck it up.
They don't call it.
They don't call it.
They don't call it.
They called it on Minnesota, but that's how they want people to play. Like,
yeah, like really foul you.
you.
I guess because that's what they were doing. They were trying to hurt us. They wasn't playing dirty.
No,
but they was just trying
very
to
aggressive basketball.
Be very aggressive. James Johnson. This is when
yes,
James
Johnson. I got the notes on
all
here.
All right, there we go. What
Let's
James
go.
Johnson? What did he do that
James
game?
Johnson. He had 11 points, had 5 for 11, 6 rebounds, and he had only. I'm looking at the fouls. He got only 5 personal fouls. I thought he got fouled out that game, but
I know that's why I thought that when you said he wasn't there, I was like, he got fouled out.
I was looking at it. Only had 5 fouls.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like, true. I'm impressed of what James Johnson is doing for us in terms of the team, in terms of playing defense. I wasn't too sure his injury. Was it like an ankle injury, like a
I wasn't too sure. I just saw he was in street clothes. Obviously, I wasn't even sure he wasn't playing because I thought he played yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
I was the wrong guy.
So yeah, it's the wrong guy, really. But no, but in all seriousness, he's been playing well.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's replaced Blake Griffin in the rotation. I'm glad Cam Thompson. Yeah, he has better feet. Better defense.
Yes, length and willing.
He doesn't have the greatest touch around the rim, but neither did Blake at this point, right?
It was like Blake was even trying to dunk. I'm like, oh man, it's not looking good for you, blue collar boy.
Yeah, blue collar boy. Get back into that club over there. Crack jokes on the bench. You know what I mean? But Cam Thomas, he's been in the rotation. He looked good as well. The leading scorer for that game, can you help me out?
It was KD. You already know with 30 points.
30 points.
9 for 18 from the field.
Yeah, that's right.
10 rebounds and 6 assists.
KD, we love it. We love it. That's why continues to be that. I mean, this was well in December, right?
Yeah.
He was a player of the month last month. Starts off the month with 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. All right?
Fantastic.
And I believe he helped close that. All week he's been closing.
Yeah.
He's been closing, KD.
I like what they've been doing this whole week by having James Harden go that first half, being very aggressive. And towards which I don't like the third quarter too much because James Harden takes his foot off the gas. Yes. I want him to be more aggressive and continue. Yeah. But by like 7 minutes of the third quarter when KD, I guess, comes back from his break, it's like, all right, I'm taking over this game. No, we're not going to be down. If we're down, I'm going to shoot us out this game.
Right. It doesn't matter if guys... And I before we get into the next game, I would be remiss if I didn't say that. KD, I think, and I'll put that in the closing thoughts too, KD, he's been doing a lot of heroics, but KD, as much as he assists that ball, sometimes you got to pass that ball.
Yeah.
You got to pass it. Sometimes.
Like 3-4 people on him.
He still hits it. That's why we're not complaining too much.
No.
Sometimes you got to pass up. There's one more pass you can do in those particular situations. And like you said, in the fourth, let's pull up the next game. Like you said, in the fourth, he just feels like he has to do it.
Yeah.
Like he's like, no, I'm not playing with these guys no more. I'ma just do this.
Yeah, and you could tell from the early games where he would try to include James Harden into it.
Yeah.
It's like, let's change it around. You take first quarter, second quarter, and I'll take third quarter and fourth quarter, and it's the game after that.
Right.
Not sometimes. Yesterday being a fact of not being that type of game.
Yes, which we're getting to right now. The Chicago game, Chicago beat us again. Surprise, surprise. It's like deja vu all over again. Yeah. Shout out to my man Yogi Berra. If you youngsters don't know who he is, do your homework. Do your Googles.
Please look up his quotes. It's hilarious.
Yeah, his quotes are great. Deja vu all over again. That's just hilarious. If it went over your head, I said it again just so you can hear it. All right. It's the same thing, man. This game got me frustrated because it was exactly like the last game we played them. We had the game for the first 3 quarters. Mm-hmm. The third quarter, they started the game momentum. We were still up by 3. By the third quarter, fourth quarter, we completely folded. And once again, another back-to-back. We're getting them on a back-to-back again.
I know. And I wish we didn't have to play them on the back-to-back.
I know.
Because it's just very hard. You could tell from even James Harden numbers, 5 from 21, only 14 points. Mm-hmm. He stayed aggressive, but he didn't have that lift. It was that dunk or the earlier of the week that took all his hops away. He took all his hops away.
That's a fact. Took all his hops. He couldn't shoot the threes. Like 1 for 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, 1 for 5.
Like
exactly.
1 for 5.
And just to give you an update, it was a left shoulder soreness for James Johnson.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So Harden played horribly. Usually last week I got at Harden. I said, "Come on, man, we need you to shoot more." He shot more.
Yeah,
but he just didn't have it. You know what I mean? He gave 14 assists, and we're gonna get to him in the end. But let me finish up with what KD did. KD fourth quarter. We folded DeRozan. Levine killed us. Dagger by what's his name, Lonzo Ball. Okay. Listen, Kevin Durant was really trying to hold DeRozan. DeRozan did really. Listen, DeRozan and Levine. Those guys are professional, elite scorers. Elite. Put them up there with KD's of the elite scorers. Put them up there.
Especially DeRozan in that mid-range game.
Yes. Put them up there. They are up there. All right. I just wanted to say that. Put that out there. Although James Harden didn't turn the ball over, we had 7 total turnovers as a team. Yesterday.
Yeah, it was just the shots. Yeah, the shots weren't going in. When you have Paul Millsap playing 34 minutes.
Let's talk about Paul Millsap for 2 seconds.
He was incredible. I wish he rebounded more, but he had 12 points, 5 for 10 from the field, and he actually hit 2 threes.
Yes.
2 out of 5.
That was easily Paul Millsap's best game as a net.
Yeah.
Best game as a net. We wasted it.
Yeah.
We wasted it.
I think he's going to continue to play. Yeah, on the stretch because
from Louise's lips to God's ears. Please, Paul Millsap, continue to play like this. Let's talk about KD.
Oh my God.
He passed Ray Allen for 24th on the all-time scoring list. Shout out to KD. What was his numbers? Let's give him his numbers.
Go.
He was the hooper of the night. Hooper of the week. Hooper of the month.
Hooper of the galaxy. He had 28 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Went for 12 out of 26 last night.
Yeah.
38 minutes. And he was
38 minutes on a back.
A back-to-back. Really great numbers. Lamarcus Aldridge, I continue to be impressed by him. He looking like nearly Portland Lamarcus. Not too much San Antonio out there. I really like his game in San Antonio. But yes, we are looking good. He's looking good. And I really like what he's bringing to the table.
Okay. Yeah, so, we've talked about him. Lamarcus, man, continue. Thank God we have Lamarcus. Patty Mills, he had a rough one last night. Yeah. The night before, he came through for us. I forgot to mention him. He was huge in the Minnesota game, hitting a whole bunch of threes. 4 for 9, if I'm not mistaken, on the Minnesota game.
Yes,
because we gotta give Patty his love.
We actually went through him. Let me just go and say both stats. Yeah. Minnesota game, he had 20. Mills. Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
4 for 9 for threes, 8 for 15.
Yeah.
From the field.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it when you said he had a bad night. I'm like, number-wise, it wasn't too bad.
Well, but for Patty Mills.
That's why I was
for the new Patty Mills.
The new Patty Mills. That's why I was like, when you said that, I was like, was an off night.
Yeah.
5 for 10, 50%.
50%.
2 for 5.
Oh, 40%. I'm sorry. It wasn't really an off night.
12 points.
12
that was
points.
the off.
Well, he didn't, we usually get a little 20s. If we
Yeah.
got 20 from Patty, we would have won that game.
Especially how James Harden was shooting.
Yeah. But Patty continues to be great. We love Patty, all right? I think that's it for everything that we got. We got some games coming up this week.
Yes.
Some real winnable games. The next game that we
got
play,
another back-to-back.
Another back-to-back Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Tuesday, the next game we play is against those Mavericks. We'll be going to Texas, I believe. Yes, we are
Facing off from former Nick great Jason Kidd.
Yes. right. Jason Kidd versus Steve Nash. Ooh, nice. It looks great.
That's a good one.
Well, as you can see, our light turned off, so we don't have too much more time, so we got to get up out of here.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
mean?
mean?
Wrap up.
We got to wrap it up. Guys, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Follow us on IG. Add us on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the... Smash that like button. All right. I just want to make sure my camera's still on. All right. Mike Ortiz, shout out to him.
Thank you.
Shout out to the whole Nets. We didn't win, so we don't do the chant. I don't do the chant.
Yeah.
I don't do the chant.
Like I said, you got the full government name today, so.
But we still love our Nets. We're still happy with the week that they did. And hopefully when we come back next week, we got some good stuff for you. All right. So we out of here.
Yes, y'all.
It's your boy Mizzle.
Weech.
Peace.